Okay, in this video, I am going to show you how I clone my tomato plants. It's really quite simple. You can do it my method exactly, or you can do the exact same thing that I'm doing, only without the rooting hormone. But I find that the rooting hormone makes it work a lot better and a lot faster. So what you're looking for are suckers, specifically. If you follow the main stalk up, you got the leaf that comes out here, and you got the sucker branch that comes up in the middle here between them. Okay, as you go up, there's going to be more and more. See, here's a little one coming out. But about 2 weeks ago, I think it was, I topped this tomato plant because I wanted to make it more of a bush, less tall. But I left one sucker right at the top just in case I changed my mind. And it's time to take it off, so I figured I would use this as an opportunity to make a video. What you're going to do is you're just going to cut it right there, and I will get back to you in just a second. Okay, so now you've got your tomato sucker. I know, it's a big one. You're going to need a double cup with a label. Your inside cup, let's get these apart here. Your inside cup, you're going to want to have some holes cut off the edge and the bottom. As you can see, it is, my soil is very saturated. That is exactly how I want it, specifically for this purpose. Normally it would not be that wet. This right here, this is the rooting hormone I'm using. Get a little better light on that. Get the focus. There we go. There we go. See? This is the rooting hormone I use. I'm sure that some people are going to give me some guff over it. But like I said, you don't have to use the rooting hormone. It helps a lot. So basically what you're going to do, I'm going to try to do this one-handed here. What you're going to do is you're going to want to decide, first of all, how tall you really want this to be in the cup. So I think I'm going to want it about right there. So I got to cut this off right here where my finger is at. Yeah, about right there. Let that go. I'll pick it up in a minute. And I'm going to want to cut a couple of these bottom branches off like that, so that I got basically a stick with a top. And you take your rooting hormone, get it all over this thing. And then you just take it directly into the soil. Shove it all the way to the bottom like so. Press the soil in just a little bit around it. And like I said, there's another method doing the same thing, only you stick it in a cup of water and don't use the rooting hormone. That works as well. But this thing will have dozens of roots coming out of the bottom here. I'd say within 7 days. That quick. So I will get back to you in a few days with some updates. Alright everybody, here I am back. This is that green vernissage sucker. Exactly 1 week ago, last Tuesday, it's Tuesday again, that I cut off of the plant. It was the clone, first half of this video, obviously. It's been exactly 7 days, like I said, and if you look, there's a root coming out there already. There's roots coming out over here already. That's it that I see for visible roots. But like I said, roots already coming out of the bottom of the cup in 7 days flat. It's already perked up. The leaves are standing up nice and healthy. It only drooped for a little bit for like the first 5 days. So there you go. That's how I clone my tomatoes, and they seem to have better roots and more thicker, whiter, healthier roots off of doing this than planting a seed. So I think there might be something to this. Maybe grow a plant earlier, cut the suckers, turn them into multiple plants, and maybe have better harvest off of those plants. But yeah, see, it's already, I gotta take care of that, but it's already starting to put out a couple flowers that weren't there before. I had a couple over here that I pinched off. Try putting them back out again. But there you go. That is how I clone my tomatoes. I imagine it works with just about any other thing that you're going to clone. I guess depending on what you're going to clone, though, you might have to use a different part of the plant. But that's how I do my tomatoes. Thanks, guys.